Truck accidents are very significant as well. We have interstates in Colorado. You've got major trucking routes through I-70 going up to 80, down 25. You see a lot of semi-accidents, and a lot of these things are significant and extremely serious, as you can imagine, right? They're huge, they're massive, and they cause massive injury and damage. There is something called the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulations that apply to trucking companies that have certain rules and regulations that they have to follow. And I'm sure you've heard of these things before where, the drivers have to keep logs, and sometimes they have 2 logs you'll hear stories about. One that they show the police, showing that they're sleeping enough hours, and the ones that they're really running so that they can get their shipments across the country in time, et cetera. These cases have become more and more common the more you have owner-operator type situations. So you have more of these trucking companies that are not really companies, but they're more solo drivers who own their own vehicle, their own truck, and they're doing contract work for other people out there. And a lot of these people, unfortunately, when they're having to pay their own tolls and pay their own gas and not get reimbursed, they wind up trying to run lines that are too long, and they wind up piecemealing a lot of their maintenance together, so you find out half their brakes are out of adjustment or something like that. And you do have a stronger set of rules under the federal motor safety guidelines that help you prosecute those cases. But if you've been injured in a trucking case and you've had the misfortune of being hit or involved in a trucking accident, you definitely need to call an attorney as soon as possible. There is a certain time limit where they have to maintain all that information under those federal rules, and you want to make sure that you have someone on your side immediately sending out letters saying you need to preserve that information so that we can actually gather it and actually conduct a true investigation for you. So if you've been injured in a trucking accident, call us here at Jordan Law. We're here to help. We'll give you a free consultation. We'll go over your case and talk to you about what to expect, the do's and don'ts. And if you choose not to hire us, that's no hard feelings. Like I always say, I'll give you the name of 4 or 5 different other attorneys in the state that I would trust my family members to go to.